It was supposed to be just another routine catch for the fisherman. He reeled in a fish and began unhooking it. But then something shocking happened.
Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god, bro. There's a fucking snake crawling out of the fish's mouth, bro. Oh my Jesus.
A live snake slithered out of its mouth. The fish had swallowed it recently, yet somehow the snake had survived inside. Definitely not the kind of surprise anyone would expect. After a calm day of fishing, this man stopped at a nearby public restroom. As he stepped inside, something unsettling happened.
Yo, what the f- What the? Bro. There's nobody in here. Yo!
There was no sign of anyone, just silence, until a scream rang out. It was sharp, real, far too clear to be imagined. Yet, when he looked around, no one was there. Confused and shaken, he was left wondering what he had just experienced. This fisherman spotted large fish swimming close to the surface in the shallow water beneath the dock. Instead of reaching for a rod, he tried something different. Dangling a small fish in his hand as bait just above the surface, he waited. Suddenly, a massive tarpon lunged from below. In one swift move, he grabbed the giant with his bare hands. The struggle was fierce, but somehow he managed to hold on. Matt Bulick was filming the calm nighttime scenery with a night vision camera at Jacksonville Beach Pier, Florida, when something strange appeared in the sky.
Recording. Gotta get your finger out.
Whoa. You
There
see
it
it?
is, yep.
What is that? What in the world is that? It's just like hovering and pulsating. What? How? I don't understand what is going on.
A peculiar light darted across the frame, moving far too quickly and erratically to be a drone or plane. It dipped toward the water, hovered briefly as if scanning the area, then shot off and vanished. The uploader, a retired military man, later checked with his contacts and confirmed no flights, testing, or training exercises were taking place at the time. So what was it? This clip, shared on Reddit, shows a fisherman clutching an anaconda by the tail in the middle of a murky river. The massive snake glides forward, tense, as the man struggles to hold on. The video begins midway, leaving viewers unsure how or why the encounter started. What is clear, though, is the huge bulge in the snake's belly, likely a recent meal. Most agree grabbing a wild anaconda like that is anything but a smart idea. It was around 10 p.m. when a group of friends gathered on the beach in their small town in Mexico. They snapped a few photos to remember the night, just the four of them with the ocean behind. But later, when looking closer, they noticed something chilling. Faces in the background. They insist the photo wasn't edited, and that it's exactly how it was taken. So who, or what, was out there with them that night? A group was fishing a quiet, eerie harbor where the water runs so deep you never know what might rise from below. One calm morning, ripples disturbed the surface, and people froze as something massive began to emerge. Take a look. There it was, a whale casually drifting through the harbor. The group felt incredibly lucky to witness it, though suddenly not so sure about fishing there anymore. Something bizarre washed ashore on Boulevard Beach in Texas. A strange, squishy creature with jelly-like tentacles. But what really threw people off was its color. Instead of the vibrant hues you'd expect from a sea creature, it was gray, dull, almost lifeless. No one could quite identify what it was. One thing for sure, it wasn't like anything we've ever seen before. A group of friends were out boating when they noticed something odd in the water. At first, it looked like floating debris, but as they drew closer, they realized it was a massive cluster of jellyfish. The creatures just hovered there, barely moving, leaving the group uneasy. Then, slowly, the jellyfish began drifting away, slipping back into the depths as if nothing had happened. To this day, they still wonder what caused that strange behavior. While fishing at the beach, a woman noticed a strange shape in the distance and quickly snapped a photo. At first, she thought it was just waves breaking against the rocks, but the outline was too sharp, too deliberate to dismiss. It almost looked like someone or something was standing there. Many viewers even claimed they could see two figures. She couldn't shake the eerie feeling that something more was behind the scene. Could it be the spirits of two people lost to the sea? A man went swimming in the Amazon River, a risky move, because before long he spotted a massive snake nearby. They say never swim in the Amazon, and for good reason. The true danger lurks beneath. Giant anacondas, venomous water spiders, bloodthirsty leeches, and strange creatures not yet named. The man in the video is Paul Rosoli, a conservationist who lives deep in the jungle, with survival in his blood. But for anyone else, it's simple: don't do it. While magnet fishing, a man pulled something unexpected from the water. A small boat tightly wrapped. Inside was what appeared to be a gold leaf, carefully placed. There was no clear sign of its origin, but the meticulous wrapping suggested something ritualistic. Whether it was a spiritual token, a wish, or even a curse, no one can say for sure. These workers tossed meat off an oil rig to see how long it would last.
Holy shit, right, a bit of meat. Look at all that meat. Oh, wow. They come from nowhere, wow. Oh, juice. Amazing.
Within seconds, a swarm of sharks closed in, tearing it apart without hesitation. It's chilling to imagine. If someone fell in, they wouldn't stand a chance. The sharks would be on them instantly. This wasn't just water. It was a death trap. Ariel was fishing with his wife and a friend off the California coast when things suddenly turned dangerous.
Hey! 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 Oh my God!
They all jumped overboard just in time. The boat's propeller missed Ariel by mere inches, but he didn't escape unscathed. He suffered broken ribs and concussion, but the psychological shock of nearly being killed by a boat that never stopped was far worse. When a fisherman tried to remove a hook from a shark's mouth, he had to force its jaws open. and what he saw inside was chilling.
You see that? This is all tight right here. If you can't get them, I'll put it right back on there. I got it. Hooks out! Let's go, baby! Hooks out.
The mouth was lined with multiple rows of razor-sharp teeth on both the upper and lower jaws. Each one looked like a blade designed to rip and shred. Fortunately, the fisherman knew exactly what he was doing and managed to avoid injury during the process.